Hi there, it's me, Joe List, and this lightning is kind of haunting, and I'm talking quietly because I have a sleeping baby. And it makes sense because what you're about to see is horrifying. I hosted a show at Sesh Comedy Club, which I often do in New York City, the night of Game 4 of the NBA Finals. One of the great comebacks in the history of sports, a great finish, or one of the great collapses, depending on how you look at it. Anyways, I shouldn't put this out, but I am. I think 11 people came and they did not laugh, but I think I say some funny things, and maybe it's interesting to see someone that fucking murders all day, every day, kind of eat a bag of turds. So here I am, eating a bag of cheese in front of 11 people. I might add the audience is not mic'd either, but that's how comedy is sometimes. Hey, thanks for being here.
There's no lights on in here. Oh, there we go. Fuck the Knicks, man. Jesus. Have you guys been to the show before?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know. This is the hottest show in New York. Yeah, I recognize you. I know you. This is the best show in the city. I'm telling you. Whew. I can drive you guys home. We'll keep the show tight so you can get home and watch the game, but you guys don't give a fuck. Or you bought the tickets before. No refund. No fun either. No refund. What are you gonna do? I'll keep you updated. The game doesn't start till 8:30, right? And the first half is horse shit. Whatever. Woo, this is tough. But you're here. What? I can't be one of these guys that's like, hey, no one came. What the fuck? Because you guys are like, hey, fuck you. We're here. Luckily, this lineup sucks also, so don't worry. I'm joking. They're all here. I'm joking. Anyways, we've had some big surprise guests, but they're all at the Knicks game. All the big people, they're at the game. And then the medium people, they're watching the game. So the real low totem pole. I should have told all the comics to bring somebody. Like, hey, bring like 5, 6 people. Guys, you're gonna have to meet me halfway here. I think I know what's going on. There's one of two things. Either you guys are like, why are you being so mean to the other comedians? Or you're like, wait, are you serious? Did we get ripped off? Does this show suck? The show's great. Show is great. I mean, comedy is more of it's supposed to be kind of a dialogue. Comedian says a thing, crowd laugh, and then back and forth. Tonight it'll just kind of be no back and forth, just kind of me saying some shit. I'm glad you guys are here because we got out of the cab, Karen and I, and she was embarrassed because she did like a, hey, thanks for coming. And then there was a moment where we were like, what if they're not coming? And we're just two assholes. Oh, okay, great. Okay, that makes us feel better. Because we had a moment that we were like, thank you guys. And then you're like, who the fuck is this twat? Anyways, it was mutual. Okay, great. You're both twats. I'm joking. I don't. Okay. I have some new jokes. You guys want to hear some jokes? Maybe I should do some old jokes that really, you know what I mean? Or maybe I should do a little crowd work. No? All right. Crowd work is out. Don't you feel? That's over. We've made it safely through the other side of the crowd work phenomenon. And a lot of people made like billions of dollars on it. I made zero. I went backwards because I was like, hey, I'm going to do some crowd work, and my crowd work is like, check this out. Where you from, sir? Denver. Yeah. Fucking great city. Love it. See, I just never got the crowd work thing. The Nuggets, they won. And the Avalanche. You guys won 2 championships recently. Yeah. I was in Ireland a couple weeks ago, and I might go back because this is horrible. My career has bottomed out. I'm kidding. It's the Knicks, the Knickerbockers. Doesn't that feel like that's a risky one? When you say it all the way out, you're like, whew, gets you sweating a little bit. The New York Knickerbockers. What? I'm just talking about a basketball team. That's all. I was in Ireland. Ireland's a great country. Some of you guys probably have roots there, sir.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. You look like you have a red beard. Maybe it's not. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know either. What's that? Don't say it so fucking intimidatingly. Jesus Christ. You said that like you're Michael Collins and I'm fucking the British Queen. You guys see that film? Or read about it? That's my level of intelligence. I'm like, you guys ever, you know who Michael Collins is? He's Liam Neeson. I was in Dublin and Bray. Thank you. We don't really need an amplification system. We could just kind of have a hang here, really, if we wanted to. We could just kind of bullshit, get to know each other. No, I was in Ireland, and I flew from London to Dublin, and then on Aer Lingus, and they go like this when you land. They go, all right, please remember all your belongings and your reading materials. That feels very Irish, to be like, don't forget your books and your poems. Like in America, you fly from Charlotte to, Denver. They're not like, hey, get your books and your magazines. They're like, hey, don't forget to turn off your TikTok, get your selfie sticks and your who farted shirts. This is also true. I went to the Guinness factory or whatever the fuck it's called, the Guinness storehouse. I think. Did someone just shit their pants? I think somebody just had fucking horrible diarrhea. Oh, by the way, oh shit, can someone help me grab my pizza? Did you grab the pizza? I ordered pizza and it's probably upstairs. They're probably calling me. Fuck me. Order delivered at 8:15. There might be 2 pizzas at the top of the stairs. And you guys, I'll pass it out. I mean, there's no way. I was like, give me 2 large pizzas. We're having a party, and then there's fucking no one here. So you guys are welcome to pizza. Hopefully it's not. This is the best commercial for the pizza place. I heard what sounded like diarrhea shits, and I was like, I just remembered I ordered pizza. I heard like, and I'm like, oh, is there 2 pizzas upstairs? Because I want diarrhea. Did you find them?
No.
Seriously?
No, they're not there. Are they calling you?
Did someone else fucking, Oh, you have them? Oh, were you fucking with me?
No.
So we have the pizza.
We have pizza.
We've secured the pizza. I am gonna kill myself. So I went to the Guinness factory. This is true. I go to the Guinness factory and I bought tickets for my parents and me and my wife, and then my son was coming, and then it says only 4 children per adult. Tell me that's not the most Irish thing you've ever heard in your life. You can come, your kids can come, but only 4 of these fucking bastards. You can't bring all 7 of your kids. Irish Catholics typically have many children. I feel like I'm getting too old. Like my stereotypes aren't funny anymore. Like the stereotypes have stopped, so people are like, whoa, what does that mean? In the 90s, if you were like, hey, Irish Catholics, they got a lot of kids, you'd be like, ah, ha, ha. Now it's like, hey, man, that's fucking... Or maybe it's not funny. Or maybe there's 9 people, so there's no momentum to be had, and you actually need people. No, don't try. Really, just stare. I did some research. I eat M&Ms. M&M's my favorite candy. I eat them a lot. You guys like M&Ms? Yeah. I love an M&M. Shove an M&M right up my ass. See if I come. I did a little research on when M&Ms were invented. World War II, 1941. World War II. Did you know that? And they were invented because they wanted to be able to carry chocolates in the battlefield that wouldn't melt. Isn't that funny? Like M&M, my go-to movie candy is for like fucking World War II. Like they're like pinned down and be like, give me my candies! You know? Is that funny? I wrote down, so I was shell-shocked to hear that. Wrote that down. How about this? Is this funny? I look at Wikipedia way more than I ever looked at encyclopedias. You know what I mean? Like for most of my life, encyclopedias were a thing you'd have, but like I never was like, oh, let me go look that up. That never happened ever. But now, today, every single minute, I'm like, oh, let me look at Wikipedia. Am I right? Yes. What's the deal with that? What's the deal? You guys must regret this so bad. Like right now, you guys are like, we could have just ate the money. Who cares? We could have watched the Knicks and we're out $30. Who gives a shit? I'm sorry. This is bad. I'm turning this into an open mic, and I should be bringing the heat. I should have leather pants and doing my best stuff. Motherfucker. Chris Rock is at the game. A lot of you guys are answering too matter of fact. It's like hurting my feelings. Where in Ireland were you? That Chris Rock is at the Knicks? Yeah, he is, pal. Fucking keep it moving. Karen, don't leave. I got some ideas. Yeah, no problem. I got some ideas for you. You guys didn't hear it. She said, ew. What do you got, gum?
Yeah.
Nice. Crowd work. What, do you got a little gum over there? You guys buddies? Nice. You guys have guns? I just wanted to kill some time. We can't, because if one person's gone, I mean, we're under 10, so welcome back. Yeah, I did some crowd work on your friend here, and I nailed her ass. You live in Washington Heights too?
No.
No. Where do you live?
Oregon.
Oh, I'll be there in a couple weeks.
No, I'm gonna see you.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, no, don't fucking resell your tickets because of this. I will be bringing the heat in Portland. Don't worry. And these jokes, the M&M thing's going to be huge by the time I get to Portland. I'll tell you that. It's going to be sick. Portland's going to be huge. Were you there last time I was there when the guy got punched the woman or whatever? Were you at that show? Oh, it was crazy. You would have remembered. I was in Portland and a guy came up behind a woman and like punched her in the face. It was crazy. And then he sat back down. I called the cops, and I called 911, and that just went to an answering machine. True story. That's what kind of town Portland is. This is like, it's New York, it's liberal, whatever. But this is what liberals do. Like, if you go far enough left, it's just an answering machine for the police station. Literally, they're like, "Hi, you've reached the Portland Police Department," and a guy was like punching a woman in the face. Anyways, so I go on with the show. We call the police. It was a melee, and then I got taken care of. And then I'm doing my set. Fucking how crazy was that? And then it turns out the guy was still in the audience. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, didn't you punch a woman in the head? And he was like, did this thing. And they went and kicked him out. And he was like a big fan. He's like, hey, I'm a Tuesday, man. And I'm like, sorry, I'm a fucking rat. I don't even think they'll let me back in there because I called the cops on a guy beating up a woman. They're like, you piece of shit, you don't call the police. I love the police. I don't care who knows it. I call them every couple minutes. I just call them up to see how they're doing. I'm joking. I feel like you guys took that serious. I'm not joking about, I'm not afraid to call the police, but I don't. Anyways, do you guys have guns? No one has guns here. It's New York, for God's sakes. Oregon's weird because it's like liberal, but then gun crazy. It's like a fascinating place. Like downtown Portland, they're like, we don't want any police. And then like 4 miles away, they're like, we shoot people for laughing if they walk by. I don't know what that means, but shoot you from laughing is just a line from Seinfeld. What kind of city is this? They shoot you for laughing. Great show. I feel like I'm 300 years older than everybody here, but it's a great show. Great program. You're having a good set when you can hear the pizza wrapper getting wrinkled up in the fifth row. Military's hard. I was watching a military movie. I just feel like the shouting is not necessary anymore. Like, get over here, you fucking homo, piece of shit. I'm like, I'll do whatever you ask, but just ask nicely. There's many studies that actually support is much more helpful, really. If you really do some psychological reading, all you have to do is read one psychology book. It's actually quite a bit more helpful to supportively, hey, everybody, if you do like 50 push-ups, it'll get the blood flow and you'll feel good about yourself. You don't have to, hey, you fucking pussy, homo, you fucking, you know what I mean? Just go, hey, dude, we need some push-ups out of you if you don't mind. I think you'll do a nice job. That would be much better, you know what I mean? There's no need to they're like crawling and they're like firing live rounds over their head. Just be like, hey, pretend there's barbed wire. Oh, I can practice. I'm very imaginative. You don't have to fire off a fucking AK-47 over my head. Anybody here in the military? Were you? Did they do that shit?
I was in the Navy. So
the Navy. Yeah, that's for people like us.
Exactly.
Yeah. I wish I joined the Navy because I love sailing and boats and shit. And then you get the pilots too. That's cool. Blue Angels. Wow, you went to 14 countries? What's the coolest country?
Amsterdam.
That's not a country.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, we got some fucking real nitwits in the crowd tonight. Jesus Christ. Did you hear about the war there? They had quite a war there. The Nazis marched right into there. Helen Keller. Oh, boy. Of course. And Frank. Did you guys confuse Helen Keller and Anne Frank when you were kids? You did, right? I once got shamed. I'm going to move on. We have more comments. There's like 9 more comics in the show. But I got shamed by a buddy because I confused Anne Frank and Helen Keller. And he's like, how could you fucking, they're 2 different. But we only learned about 2 girls. Back in the 80s, they only taught you about 2 girls. Now I'm sure they're like Michelle Obama and fucking Rosa Parks. But when I was a boy, it was these 2. There was 2 girls. You learned, that was it. Margaret Thatcher, they didn't talk about her or Betsy Ross or whatever else fucking asshole. It was just this fucking lady and this girl and this girl. One's blind and one's, hiding. And so I still in my brain, I'm like, I get them fucking topsy-turvy. And I can say that because you think Amsterdam's a country and you never heard of the Catholics and Protestants fighting in the city you live in. So, I think this happened recently. My father, we all went to a baseball game, my whole family, like 14 of us or something. And my dad forgot his phone. Have you ever hung out with a group where someone forgets their phone? It makes everybody like a little bit retarded. He was like, I forgot my phone. And I was like, don't worry, if we lose you, I'll call Mom and have her call, wait, shit. And then my sister was like, well, I'll just text him. And I'm like, no, that doesn't work either. Like, we couldn't figure out. We were all like, wait, what if I email you? Does that? We all got dumber because my dad didn't have a telephone. And then later I was telling this story and my uncle was like, I think he would have been, you're okay. We went 100 years, the first 50 years of his life, there was no cell phones. But I'm like, right, but we didn't you had a plan. You weren't like, yeah, everyone just split up. You'd be like, all right, meet back at the car and use the family whistle. You know what I mean? Like you had some plan in place. It wasn't just like, It's crazy though. Like again, I sound old, but I remember going out to like a bar in Boston with my 2 buddies. We were like 21 years old, and my buddy got laid, and we just left him. Like we couldn't find him. It turned out he got laid, but we were just like waited till like 3 a.m. We were like, all right, he doesn't exist anymore. We just went home. Isn't that crazy to think about now? You'd just be like, all right. Well, he's not here, so off we go. And then like 2 days later, he'd show up with like leaves in his head and be like, I fucked a girl. And you're like, oh, great. That's better than dead. The Knicks are down 21 points. And it's still 6 minutes left in the first half. So we'll all be home to watch the second half. And you missed a fucking thromping. So who gives a shit? It's like life. Everything works out for me. I got your money, and you didn't miss all that much. And you're coming to see me in Portland. Do you guys have the privacy screen on your phone? You know that screen? You put it on there so no one can see? That must be weird to introduce that when you're in a relationship.
I actually just got that. That's crazy. That's crazy you said that. I just got that.
That's crazy that you say that, because I'm trying to do a monologue. Yeah, she's gone. Like, isn't that weird? Wouldn't you be weirded out if you had a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever, a partner, and then you were like, oh yeah, by the way, I grabbed the thing that allows nobody right next to me to see what I'm doing. Doesn't that feel a little suspicious? Hey, come on in. Hey, how's it going? Oh, cool. Nice. Did she just break up with you? She's like, hey, by the way, give me the fucking house key. I saw your phone. You should have got one of those screens. You should have got a privacy screen. What is it? Oh, shit. Nice. You left your phone at home? I have a friend. I'm not going to say who it was, but one time I was walking with him or her, and then he was like, they were like, you know what? I left my phone at home, and my girlfriend's there. I gotta sprint back to the I was like, what kind of life are you living? We were like 2 minutes in the house. He's like, oh, fuck me. I gotta get back there. And I was like, that's a healthy relationship you got there. And they're married now.